Warning, I, Dan Langs, am going to completely blow your mind during this Minecraft video. So if you enjoy console Minecraft, hit that like button, and subscribe for more block placing awesomeness. Yo, what's up guys, it's Dan Langs, and I am back again for another video for you guys today. And today's video, I'm going to try something a little bit different. So we are actually in the seed for the Ultra Modern House 3 Let's Build right over there, actually. You can see it from here. And what I've done is, I've actually laid out a 12 by 12 lot right here. That's regarding inside of these leaf blocks. It's 12 by 12. And I want to try building a little lot house, guys. And what I mean by that is just building a house inside of this lot of bushes, I guess. And see if I can do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to build a small modern house. A house that you can use for survival or just like a house to fill a small lot in your creative map. So let's go ahead and get started. It's going to be a really nice and versatile idea. And let's go ahead and get some materials. So I'm going to use some spruce wood planks, snow, ice, clay. What else do I need? Probably some slabs, some glass, some gray wool. And I guess we'll just get started with that. So first thing I'm going to do right off the start is I'm going to go ahead and place a lining of 3 gray wool blocks across right here and leaving one spot in between. And I'll try to make this as a best of a tutorial as I can, but it's basically just like a let's build. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this down 8. So let's see, that's 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be good like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this one down 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. And that should fit in the, it should be 7 coming across right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and just connect this. Bring it down through here. Bring it across, and then connect it right there. And that'll just make a nice, good-looking little design right there. Just kind of a square of clay. After that, what I'm going to do is now, I'm going to get some gray wool out. I'm just going to place a gray wool block right here, right here, right here, and right here. Yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and connect the dots. And this should make a 5 by 5 gray wool block right there. Next thing I'm going to do is actually take up this gray wool block 9 blocks. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that should be 9 blocks tall. And then what I'm going to do is actually just go ahead and connect all this. And create a little like room slash support beam. It'll look on the outside, it'll look like a support beam. But on the inside, it'll look like a room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make this thing as small as possible with the best use of space that I can on the interior. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill all this in with gray wool. And we're going to add windows and doorways once we finish the exoskeleton of the house. So let's just go ahead and fill all of this gray wool in. And this is the first time I've done something like this before. Normally, I don't build stuff this tiny. But you know, I just wanted to try something different, give you guys some like nice simple designs that you can add for like a small lot in your creative server or in your survival map even. I mean, you might not be able to gather this much gray wool in survival, but over time you definitely could. I know for a fact in my survival map we have a huge sheep farm, so this shouldn't be too hard to build in survival if you're a pretty advanced player, but if you're a beginner this would be difficult, but regardless. Now we're going to go ahead and continue. I'm going to actually stack up these gray wool areas, 8 blocks. So this is already 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be 1 below the gray. And then clay and gray is just going to be a tongue twister this episode. So what I'm going to do is the same thing with the gray wool. I'm just going to kind of connect it across. But that's too far, actually. It should be here instead. There we go. And, you know, I'm just going to kind of just bring all this clay up just like I did for the gray wool. And then we'll move on to the next part of the house. And, you know, I might do some more of these guys. Leave some comments if you guys want me to do more videos like this. Just where I just kind of just wing it and build a, you know, kind of a small modern house. Or if you want me to do like a regular style traditional house, that's fine as well. And also, one more, while I'm doing this, one more note. I've actually started the building, Danville build off judging today, and it's going to go through Sunday, where on Sunday I'm going to have the video revealing the winners. So anytime from between now and Sunday, send me a message on Xbox Live at my gamer tag. It's in the upper right hand corner, or sorry, no, upper left hand corner of the video. Exactly how it's spelled on Xbox Live, all lowercases and a space in between. Just go ahead and send me a message if you did download Danville and you've participated in the build off. Send me a message saying come check out my world for the build off, and I will come check out your version of Danville, and it'll be nice and fun. So again, that starts today, so feel free to send me messages. Also, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Okay, guys, so now we have this right here, and next thing I'm gonna do is actually go ahead and take out some of this snow, and I'm going to count off 3 blocks from right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and count off 5 actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. And then I'm going to stack up 2. So it's going to be like this. Just like that. Then what I'm going to do is go ahead and place a lining of spruce wood slabs right through here. This is going to be the floor of one of the rooms. And that's going to come out to right there. Next thing I'm going to do is, let's see, if winging this, it's going to be kind of hard for me to figure this out. Now I'm going to go ahead and get out some snow and line it through here. Actually, line it through here. Something like this. And then take that across right here, just like that, making like that kind of shape design thingamabob. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and go like this. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. 1 second. I'm going to cut the video real quick. Alright, sorry, guys. Something came up real quick. My bad about that. Let's continue the video. Okay, guys. So what I was doing, I was working on this area, and I was kind of screwing up because I was distracted by something else. It's good now. We're back to getting started here. So what I'm going to do is actually come in 2 blocks from this wall and place a block right here. Then I'm going to go ahead and count off 4 from here. So 2, well, it should be 5 overall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. So now you should have 4 blocks in between here, which is just what we want. Then I'm going to count off 3 from here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So now we have 3 blocks tall. And then what I can do is just go ahead and place these blocks here. Next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and take a lining of snow on the edge of this and connect it all the way around like that. Come up 1 block from there and then do the same exact thing. After you're done with that, then what you want to do is just go ahead and line up another layer of snow right here, as well as here. And you can go ahead and fill this whole thing in since this is going to be a roof. Alright, next thing we do is get out some ice. I'm just going to line it all the way across down through here, just like that. And we have our little window, and this is starting to take some shape. Next thing we're going to do after that is work on this garage area. And what I'm going to do is actually go ahead and break some of these leaves. And I did say that the house was going to be inside of the lot, but not the garage. The garage is going to be slightly outside the lot, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is get out some slabs. And I'm just going to place them some spots. I'm just going to go ahead and break some sand under here. And just like that. Next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and place some gray wool and some clay just to fill out this area. Also break the sand out to here, just like that, and the snow as well right there, and just like that. Next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get the slabs, and I'm just going to place them down in here as like a floor for a garage. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't matter how small this house is, it still has a garage. So I'm going to go ahead and just place all the blocks in here. Sorry if you can hear my controller. Alright, just like that. So next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and break 2 more layers of sand right here. And I'm going to go ahead and place a half slabs. Just like that. Just kind of like, so it like slopes down into the garage. Then I'll just go like 4 more out or so. Maybe 3 more. And I'm just going to make these full blocks. Just to make a little garage like pathway kind of thing. And then what I can do is go ahead and break these hedges as well. And I'm going to put the door right here. So go ahead and break a couple blocks in like that for the door. Also, I'm going to get out some stone. That's not stone, that's lapis lazuli ore. Some stone, and I'm just going to go ahead and line it all the way down through here. On this side as well. Just to add a little perimeter to the driveway. Just like that. Alright, that's cool. Next thing I'm going to do is actually go ahead and break this all the way up. And then take it back down with snow. like that. I'm going to go ahead and get out a spruce wood slab and place it right here, as well as a door, which I will place right there. And there we go, we have ourselves the front door. Also, one more thing I am going to do is make some sort of... Well, actually, I need to do the floor for the inside here. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So what I do for that is just add some spruce wood slabs and just line them through here. And then what I'm going to do is get out some snow and take it across right like that. That looks pretty good. Put some slabs here to kind of represent a garage door, kind of being opened. And then right in here, go ahead and place that with snow. And I can just place some glass panes, I guess, right here. Just like that. We got a little doorway, or not a little window, and this is the garage, right? Nice and simple, as well as the doorway. So next thing we're going to work on is this doorway. And what I'm going to do for that is get out some spruce wood stairs, and I'm going to start figuring out what I want to do in here. So I'm going to place 2 spruce wood stair blocks, and then a, yeah, like that. Just like that. There we go. We got some more clay. Going back and forth in the inventory takes forever. I don't need a door anymore, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of that. Place a torch right there just so I can see. And then right through here, since we have all this hollow space in here, what I'm going to do is go ahead and just line it with spruce wood. And I'm going to make like an extra room in here. Just like that, and we can just put some torches here for a second. And we'll fill all that in later. So that's just an extra room. Right in here, I'm actually going to open up this spot as well. And make another little extra room as well. Just like a small, very small room. I could put a torch in here as well. And there we go. We have ourselves the inside. Nice and simple. Just really tiny, but it works perfectly for survival. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the inside. So now what I'm going to do is add some windows, add some little bushes, and do a couple of some landscaping stuff off camera, and I'll come back at you guys with the finished product. We're going to quickly do just like the interior, and then we'll be done. So what I'm going to do is just going to get a whole bunch of stuff that you would find in interiors. And let me get out some glowstone and some cauldrons as well. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to place a crafting table. Actually, no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to place a crafting table like that. Chest above it. Glowstone in the ground with a cauldron above it. I'm going to put some bushes there later. And then a jukebox and a couple of furnaces. Just like that. There we go. We have our little garage. And then inside, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place some... Let me get out a bed. I don't need... What do I not need now? Jukeboxes, I guess. Let me get out a bed and some... Yeah, just pretty much a bed. I'm going to place a bed here and here. I'm going to place a glowstone there with a cauldron above it. Put some bushes there later. Place a crafting table there, a furnace there. Then I'll place some chests above that, like maybe 3 blocks up. Just some easily accessible chests. They're not super easy to access, but you know they're up there and they work. So that room's good. And then in here, I'll go ahead and place a double chest right there, a crafting table, 2 furnaces, maybe a block there with a brewing stand on it, and a jukebox in the corner. There we go. We have a nice little room just for some survival stuff. Then I'm going to get a bed. I'll place it right there. And that's pretty much all we need for that room. Maybe a crafting table right there, or yeah, that's fine. And that is pretty much it, guys. I'll add some windows right now. Just break out some blocks right here. Get out some glass and some ice to represent some windows. Go ahead and place them right there. A couple windows right here. Oh, not right there. I need some gray wool to replace that. Like that. And then up here as well, just break those 3 blocks. Place some ice there. We also need some snow. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the windows in that room. And I think there should be a window in here as well. So let's just go ahead and break that right there. Make it a window. There we go. Cool. Alright guys, so I think we're done with the inside. And it's looking pretty good, right? It's taking some shape. Looking kind of nice. And what I'm going to do actually is just get out some, where are these things? Some spruce wood slabs, and just put them above the window. That way it just looks nice. And also, I'm also going to add a window right here as well. So let me just go ahead and open up this space right here. I'm actually add it right here instead. So it's symmetrical to the inside. It'll probably look better. Then I can just put the glass right here. There we go. We have a nice little window on that wall. Alright, cool. Alright guys, I'm going to cut the video, and when I come back, I'll have some landscaping around the edges of the house. And that'll be pretty much it for the video. So we actually did manage to fit this house into the lot pretty nicely. So nice and small, really compact, perfect for survival, or it's even perfect for a creative server if you want to fill a small suburb. So alright guys, I'll be right back with some landscaping. Okay guys, I have finished doing the landscaping on the house, and check it out guys. So I added a big tree and just did some bone meal around the sides, and add some bushes on the top. So that's pretty much it guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to this house. As you can see, I built this house in a 12 by 12 lot. Obviously, I got rid of the lot now, but I mean, you kind of get the point. Just the point is you can build this on a really small area and fit this into like some, I guess, areas that are like some small lots that you wouldn't be able to normally fit a house. So I guess that's what I'm trying to say here. And guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click the like button if you did enjoy this, or if you found this helpful, or if you got some inspiration even, that's great. And it's been Dan Lags. Thank you so much for watching. And I will talk to you guys on the next one. Oh, by the way, make sure that you send me messages about the Danville build-off if you did indeed enter the contest. So that is cool. And that's pretty much it. So it's been Dan Lags. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys like this small little house. It's like the smallest house I've ever built that actually works. So that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.